Before we start making web page, I would like to take a few moments and share the requirements of basic web page development. In order to develop web page, we only need two things. That is uh, text editor and web browser. There are so many browsers to choose from, and same thing goes for text editor as well. But I recommend using Chrome and Atom or Notepad++ on the Windows, as they have autocomplete feature, and there are so many other features which I cannot explain to you right now, but I will explain them later on. As I said before, there are so many options to choose from, and many of them provide similar facilities. It's your choice to use what you want to use. Another thing which I have mentioned is Python, which is covered which is required for the later part of this nano degree. For today's session, we only need text editor and a web browser. The installation time for both of them is approximately 5 to 10 minutes depending on your connection speed. Now let's open our I mean I should let's open Atom and see how we can create a web page. I have already installed them, and I have already opened a file for the Atom. If you don't see that there is already open file for you, then you can simply go to file and then select this new file option. You should see similar screen once you have once you have created new file. Before we start coding, let's talk about a code. What is it? In simple word, code is a set of instruction given to computer to perform a task. So we will be telling our computers to run the HTML code, and we can see output in browser. For that, we need to use two tags. First of them is HTML. It's a pair tag, meaning it requires ending tag as well, like this. I will explain this why this is required, and what are the consequences if you don't include them in later sessions. But for now, just remember that this is a paired tag, meaning you cannot skip one another. Both are required. Second tag is known as body tag. By name, you have already guessed that it defines body of our HTML page. So first, let's see what is HTML. HTML tag is the tag which says the browser that from now on we are writing an HTML code, and it should interpret this code as HTML document. Second tag is body tag, which says browser that our web page is starting from this section. There are many tags which we can include before body tag, but more on them later. For now, we are just focusing on making a simple web page. So if I want to say that this is my first page, so I will write something, hello world. This is my first page. Next step is to save this document to see the output. To do that, there is an important thing to mention, that when we want to save this document, it is very important that we save this document as HTML file. For instance, I'm calling this file as a first page.html. Why we are doing this is because our system needs an extension. The HTML .html is known as extension. Like our name have a surname which shows our family. I mean, which represents our family. Like similar in the computers, we require extension which says, which explains that what kind of file is this. So for this file, we are saying that this is an HTML document. We will simply save it, and to open it, we will go to desktop, and we have to click two times on our page, and you can see that we can see our text like this, which we have written in the body part of this HTML document. Now, I think it is very simple, and I don't like it. If I want to add some style, let's say I want to make hello world text as a bold, and let's say I want to make this look like italic. To do that, we have two tags. One is known as b, which is a short form of bold, and we can use it like this. Another thing, another tag which is italic, and the tag is I, which is again short form of italic. We can use it like this. Once again, we will simply save the document, and we can follow the same procedure of double clicking the file which we have created, or we can go to our browser screen if you have not closed it, like I have not done, and simply refresh the page with this refresh button. Or we have a shortcut for refreshing the page on Windows. You can do it with the help of function keys F5, or on the Mac you can use Command and R button. As you can see, we have bold hello world and first page as italic text. Now, this is the end of our today's session. We have learned few tags and how to make a web page. I'm sure you have created awesome pages with this styles. I cannot wait to see what you have created, and you are now free to ask questions if you have any.